My name is Do Not Obey, and let's get started. Let's get it. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I have not been on camera in a while. It's been crazy here, but my oldest son is back from college, so that is a lot of fun. Hence why I'm not really able to record on camera because I got my little man as well. But anyway, let's get into this video. Now, this video is about possible time slips, or we can say Mandela effect, Black Sun, digital code, CERN, who knows, right? So this is called the Peasants' Revolt. Now, this is back in 1942, December, during World War II. Now, it's a lady is named Mrs. B. McDougall, and she was serving in the Women's Auxiliary Air Force in Southeast England, right? Now, she arrived at the train station along with another girl was with her before getting to the base. Now, they had missed their ride. I guess the train was late or whatever. They missed their ride, so they decided to walk the way to the base. I mean, they got to get there. If not, I guess you would be considered AWOL. I don't know if they did that back then, right? So they missed their ride, so they decided to walk. Well, on their way, they were getting tired, so they seen like this overpass. It was a bridge, and they decided to rest, right up under the bridge. There was a river near the bridge, and Mrs. McDougall had noticed peasants. Now, keep in mind, it's like if we're walking, we're tired, we get up under the bridge, we're chilling, right? All of a sudden, she looks, and there's peasants all around her. And she said it looked like they were in the middle of a revolt, a war, a fight, a brawl. You know what I'm saying? They were getting down. Now, she found herself right in the middle of the crowd. I don't know how, this is her story. And she says that they were hurrying towards the bridge where she was. So I guess when she looked up, she seen them coming, and more were coming, right? So she said that she could feel the heat, the sweat, and them pressing up against her, like physically, like it was physically happening, not a daydream, not something sleep state. She said she was awake and she could feel everything off of these people. Now, she said that she was terrified, which I would have been terrified any damn way. And she started moving towards the other side of the bridge. Now, keep in mind, I have no idea where her friend is in all of this. It does not mention. I guess she was the only one to see it. I don't know where her friend was, if her friend was asleep. I don't know if her friend couldn't hear. Like if you go into a time slip, what if her friend's right there, she's right here, all this is going on, but there's no sound where the friend is because the friend is in the right time and she's in a different time. See what I'm saying? Hence why maybe the other girl couldn't see her. She could have been right there in her face. If y'all ever seen a movie called Time Trap, I think that's it, where they go into this cave, and this cave is holding all these people in it. It's got people from like the Western days, cavemen are in there, and they've all been trapped in this cave, and different parts of the caverns have different time portals, like fast time, slow time, like really, really slow. It's called the Fountain of Youth, but the gift and the curse is that you have to stay. Once you get in the cave, you can't get out. There's only like a little bitty loophole that you have to figure out. And long story short, with the story of that story, they end up coming back from the future. Like somebody came back that got out to help the ones that were stuck because the whole world had ended by then. It's called Time Trap. It's a really good movie. But anyway, back to this. So she was terrified. She was tripping. Her friend obviously was nowhere around. She didn't hear her. And she said that once she found herself surrounded by, by all of them, out of nowhere, like in a split second, they were gone. She said like it only happened in a split second, like they were there, then they wasn't. So she ended up researching, which I would have done the same thing because I've seen things I couldn't explain. And I started researching and I started finding out that these things may exist, and they do, right? So she ended up researching the event under the bridge, and she felt that it was Tyler Patton's revolt. Now, this was back in the 14th century, okay? Now, Tyler was a leader of the 1381 Peasants' Revolt in England. He marched a group of rebels from Canterbury to London. Now, they were protesting poll taxes and demanded economic and social reform. Same stuff we're going through now, guys. I'm just saying. I just think I'm just saying, I just think we're in a loop. And somehow we've got to break this cycle, guys. I just feel like we're all just doing the same things over and over. It's like Groundhog's Day. So with that, Mrs. McDougal. So my thing is with what Mrs. McDougal had seen, and with her finding out that Tyler was the leader of a 1381 revolt, could she have been in the Mandela effect? Could have been, like I said, the Black Sun, which equals digital codes, which connects us back to the supercomputer, which is what CERN, to me, is trying to mimic. And they're creating a lot of bull crap, and a lot of things are opening and they're not closing doors. Could it have been a portal she was in? So it just makes me think, allegedly the story is true. All we can do is believe it, right? We're open channel. So if you guys do like this video, let me know. And like I always say, guys, do not obey. Stay woke. Peace.